That stupid freaking microphone, man. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. OBS, you do not like me today, do you? Anyway, I did not know that, I did not know OBS did not connect my microphone to my input capture. Because it does not like me, that's why. I'm just not cool enough for OBS, I suppose. Also, who the frick pinged me 38 times in Discord? Who pinged me 38 times? Who did it? Who did it? Why did they ping me 38 times? It's not cool, man. That's not cool. Also, No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Do not spam. Do not spam. We're not doing this. Thank you. I was gonna wait a little bit, see if they'd stop on their own, but guess not. So anyway, thank you for that. So how's everybody doing? Whew, that felt good. I had a stretch. I'm gonna take a sip out of my drink. Hey, that's very relatable. The freaking Foxy Prime edits. That's very relatable. Very relatable. I'm honestly surprised I'm not tired already because now maybe it's because it gets darker earlier, but now I start getting tired and it's like when it's not even like 7 o'clock, like I swear. There was a time where I just went to bed and it was like 6:30 and I just went to bed and just laid in my bed until like hours later I actually fell asleep, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, hello Foxy Boy, hello, hello. When is Where the Foxy Gets Replaced coming out? That is a great question. Honestly, I might wait until, like, whenever the FNAF 2 movie comes out, and then I'm probably going to get on top of, like, Where the Foxy Gets Replaced. I still need to figure out what the heck is going on with the next AU episode, because that's what's really driving me up a wall right now, because the thing with that episode is I was trying to work on it earlier today, but I was having like so many issues with like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because the whole beginning was like supposed to be this thing with like Golden Foxy and whatnot, and I was like, okay, I got this, and then I start recording, but then as I'm recording I'm like, wait a minute, now this doesn't make sense, so I stopped. Then I, like, reversed back to the beginning, and I was like, okay, so what did I do wrong? I'm trying to figure out what it is, and, you know what, I can say this. It was, like, supposed to be this, like, mini thing that was happening between, like, the humans and animatronics, because, I don't know if you knew, but in the old AU, I say the old AU, even though it's technically the same AU, but, just in different galaxies, which is very confusing, but, anyway, when Oblivion attacked and everything before that, that's what I'm talking about. In that galaxy, aka that AU, humans and animatronics hated each other. Okay? Well, actually, it's more just humans that don't like the animatronics, and they're constantly, like, scared of them, you know what I mean? That was a very common thing that happened in the last AU. And that was gonna be, like, kinda put forth a little bit in the beginning of the episode, but I was getting, like, freaking, annoyed with it, but yeah. Alright, now I'm skipping over all that. Skipping over all that. Skipping over all that. Skipping over all that. Afton's Tragedy, great question. I don't know if I'll continue it or not. We'll see. That's like, that was never said. I think I briefly, like, thought about it, but we'll see. I don't know. What's your least favorite recent video you've uploaded? My least favorite recent? Oh no. Wait, that's actually, ooh, wait, that's a tough question. Wait. Wait, can it be any video? Can it be any video? Because I could easily just bypass this question so fast. Can it be any video, or does it have to be something specific? Is my phone with me right now? Okay, I had to make sure I had my phone on me. Yeah, I just want you to answer that question. Tell me, does it have to be something specific, or can it be any recent video? Any video over the past, like, year. Well, what I'm talking about is, does it have to be, like, an AU episode? Because that would be tough. Does it have to be an AU episode, or can it just be any video? Because technically I could just bypass this all and just say, like, some random stupid video I uploaded for, like, no reason. You know what I mean? It don't matter? Okay. I mean, like... I mean, you know what? If, in general, I guess I would just go with the freaking... I don't know. The, Freddy and Friends trailer release date, where I told them when it would come out. I mean, like, that's the thing, because, like, those videos were just made just to announce something. But since I want to make it more interesting, I'm going to go off of roleplays. So we got Lost FNAF Story. This is all really tough. You know what, screw this. I'm just going to say my least favorite AU episode that released recently, which would be probably... What is my least favorite? Oh no. Wait, frick. No. Okay, can I just say Protected Promise and just be on with this? Because, in my opinion, in the AU, as if, like, from Let the Games Begin all the way up to now, I feel like the worst one would be Protected Promise. Can you guys, like, stop taking over my chat, please? Like, stop. I just want to stream in peace. Why am I? Because I know they don't have anything important to say and they just want to troll with me. So that's why I'm just not really going to acknowledge it right now. I'm just not in the mood. Also, hi MLG. It's been a while since I'd seen you exist. Also, thank you for the whole time traveling Foxy thing. Thank you for letting me have him again. Yippee! Anyway. Speaking of him, I mean, you guys have already seen this in the thumbnail and also in the slideshow, but I'm gonna pull this up anyway, because frick you. But no, actually though, let's see. So we got, right, I have to do it this way because the slideshow is just gonna block it, so I need to pull it up this way. Right. I'm gonna pull up something for y'all. Hang on. So that was a render I made. If you've seen the Lost FNAF Story remastered, then you'll know. And then I also just made another one, but it's not really important. It's just a random test render with the character, but I don't know. It's just a render I made, because, yeah. Okay, and I gotta make sure I'm being caught up with everything. Okay. What's your least favorite AU video of all time? AU video of all time? I think I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Bonnie the Easter Bunny 2. I think I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Bonnie the Easter Bunny 2 is probably the worst AU video I've probably ever made. Maybe. Roxanne's Dad Comes to the Pizzeria wasn't that bad, so I think that title just belongs to Bonnie the Easter Bunny 2. Bonnie the Easter Bunny 1, I don't remember it being that bad. Bonnie the Easter Bunny 2 sucked. That's what I can say. But anyway, yeah. You know, I could, for those of you who don't know, I could technically name drop the character. I could name drop her. I could. But will I is the question. I'm just gonna let them chill up in the corner. You know what? Yeah. They'll just chill in this bottom corner right here. Anyway. My most hated FNAF game. Oh, frick. That would take some thinking. Hang on. FNAF 1's middle of the line. FNAF 2's good. FNAF 3's also middle of the line. I like FNAF 4. I actually had a bit of fun with Sister Location. I just don't like how much talking it is. Like, it takes so long. If you die, it takes so long to get back to where you were because you have to listen to so much talking. But, FNAF 6 is easily my favorite, but that's not the question. I'm only gonna count ones I've played, because I haven't played all of them. I guess Into the Pit? Because I technically played it. I didn't fully finish it, but I played it. So, I guess I'll just go with Into the Pit. Wait, no. FNAF AR, FNAF AR, FNAF AR. I forgot I did play FNAF AR. I hated it. FNAF AR. Into the Pit's probably my second least favorite FNAF game. FNAF AR is, like, owns that title, though. FNAF 6, but is also just my favorite FNAF game. Easy. Anyway. Let me read. What am I being asked? Hang on, I gotta read all these. Okay, let me see. Remake another video, what would it be? I don't know. That's a great question. I do not know. I don't think. Oh, I'm just gonna give an easy answer and just say The Final Stand, I guess. Favorite add-on you use currently? Oh, frick. Well, actually, that's tough. I mean, well, I do like UFMP and Ultimate FNAF Pack a lot. It still comes in clutch, but is it my favorite add-on? That's the tricky question. I do really like the Star Toys add-on. It's probably one of my top favorites. I love the Star Toys, but not as much as, like, I do like the Star Wizards, but not as much. I definitely like the Star Toys a lot more. But, I don't know. Okay, if we're gonna exclude big packs, like UFMP and Ultimate FNAF Pack, then I will go for the Star Toys. Because the Star Toys, in my opinion, are peak. Let's see. I love the Star Toys because they're so unique. I love that. You rarely get to see unique stuff in the Gmod Workshop anymore. It's mostly nowadays, it's just like every character we've already seen again and again and again and again and again and again. It's just the same characters over and over. Like, we already have this. Like, I feel like instead of trying to make something that we already have better, just make something new. I don't know. That's what I prefer. What did you think about Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I'm hoping we're talking about the first one because I wouldn't be able to give an opinion on the second one. It hasn't come out yet, but I wasn't really a big fan of the first one. I think I gave it like a 4 out of 10. I wasn't really a big fan of it. I thought a lot of stuff that happened in it was kind of stupid. But I do have hope that the second movie will be a lot better. What's your favorite animatronic from the FNAF series? Wow, I also wonder. I also wonder what my favorite character could possibly be. Springtrap, no, I'm just kidding. It's clearly Foxy. Even just looking at the channel's homepage, it's pretty obvious. But, yeah, okay, well, did almost all my streams just slowly become Q&A streams because I get a lot of freaking questions and then I start burying myself in answering them? I can do other stuff, though, this time, because I might play some games, you know, by myself. Also, I don't know how many of you, whoever's here, I don't know how many of you are not in the server, but today is gonna be your lucky day because once I find it, hang on, I gotta find this freaking thing. Yeah, that works. Here. There. If you feel like joining Discord server, go ahead. Anyway. Hang on, did I miss a question? Least favorite animatronic? Oh wait, that's actually tough. I could just like cheat off the question and just say Balloon Boy, but I don't think Balloon Boy is my least favorite FNAF character, is he? I don't think so. I don't like despise him as much as the others, but like, I'm not gonna lie, Phantom Puppet and Phantom Balloon Boy are probably somewhere down there. Actually, the mini arena might actually be the one, because now I'm thinking about it, when I was playing Sister Location, yeah, I actually hated them to the core, so I might say mini arena. I don't remember X-Men ever shouting me out. I don't think he ever did. The only time that probably ever happens was whenever me and him did like a short collab with like my characters meet his, and it was just a randomness thing that we did for fun. I don't really talk to him much anymore though. The only times I ever talk to him is if I'm like invited into like events that he's also a part of, you know. But besides that, I haven't really talked to him at all in the past like maybe like year or so. I don't know. It's been a while. Because the last time I think I said anything to him was like when I was put into a pill pack that he was also a part of. But that was the last time I think I talked to him. Are you gonna make another save video? I should probably look and see what new saves are there, because I think I should look at that more often than I do. I should do a lot more things more often than I do. I am not putting on the B movie. Frick you. I'm not putting on the B movie, Ninja. Alright. The person who was me and you mispronounced it. I figured I probably mispronounced it. I figured. What other series do you like? What do you mean by series? Bro spends more. I do not spend more time on the thumbnails than planning. I don't. Okay. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. Thumbnails don't even take me that long to do. They only take me like maybe an hour. Maybe. Like, I mean, it's just a matter of just posing the characters, putting up some lights, render each one out, and then do a little this and that in Photopea, and boom, done. It's not that hard to do. But, like, the videos themselves, you guys do realize that, like, technically planning, I do not plan as much, mainly because I feel like I work better with improvising. I work a lot better when I do stuff like that. And I typically plan, like, I have my basis idea of what I want to happen, and then I just work off of that. Permanently kill off a main character, who would it be? Frick. I don't know, I like most of my main characters. Keyword most, so there's gotta be one I can kill off. Toy Foxy would probably be an easy one because I haven't really explained her character yet, so I could just kill her off. So if I killed her off now, it wouldn't change anything. I mean, later on, she'll probably be, like, more important, but right now, not really. Camera X. Didn't Camera X quit? Am I going nuts? I swear I literally watched a video of him saying he was quitting. I literally commented on it. Wait. What? Did he pull a April Fool's on me? What the frick happened? Griffin, that's not, I don't know about that one. Anyway, I do not know about that one. I'm not thinking of Nightmare. Nightmare did that recently. Camera X did that, like, months ago. Probably a year ago. Probably more than that. I don't know. I don't know how long ago it was. It feels like forever ago. Favorite FNAF song? That changes all the time. But, right now? Wait, that's actually tough. I don't listen to that many FNAF songs as of right now, but if I had to pick one, I still do really like the AP Angry Piggy We Are the Phantoms. That's still high up there, but Count the Teeth is also up there. That's tough. As of right now, I'm just gonna say We Are the Phantoms. AP Angry Piggy 1, obviously. That's the only one I really know, anyway. I feel like, by default, if I say We Are the Phantoms, I feel like by default, the obvious one should probably be AP Angry Piggy, because I feel like all the other ones I just didn't really know existed until now. D. Houston did not make We Want Out, pal. Besides Foxy, Springtrap. Then it was August last year, because there's no way it was August this year. It would be a lot fresher in my memory if it was this year. Wait, it was last year! I know it was, because that was also the time period when I was considering quitting. I remember that. Oh, nah, yeah, because I left a comment saying that, like, you know, I was supporting his decision, and then I also, like, briefly mentioned how I was considering also quitting. But I feel like if I do that, then I don't really have, like, what else am I gonna do? Like, I don't know, YouTube would took up a lot of my time, so if I quit it, then what? I don't know, I feel like I'd just be bored all the time. Other Gmod AU that you besides you that you like? I don't really care for, at least the ones I've seen. I don't really care for any Gmod AUs. I'm not just gonna play random freaking YouTube videos right now. Guys, do you want me to play a game? Because I'm feeling like some gaming, honestly. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this image real quick. Also, Nova. Anyway. Alright. Plants vs. Zombie. Ooh, that would be fire. That would be fire. I was literally playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 earlier today. I was trying to get some money on it, because that game is still fun to this day, even after like 9 years. GTA, I am not playing GTA on stream. Christmas special? I could, but like, it wouldn't be, if I did, it wouldn't be AU related. Actually, wait, hold up. I could make it AU related, but it won't be heavily focused on Christmas. I could, because I did have an idea of making one of the AU episodes based off of winter. And where they actually had to deal with winter and snow and like the horrible freaking dreadful weather. So I feel like that was gonna be a plot point. And yeah. Well, I'm not doing one right now. I'm talking about whenever the time comes for that. Because as of right now, because if I'm correct, I think the plan was, because obviously we got the first episode out of the way for phase 2. The second episode is what I've been trying to figure out, but it's like complicated. Then the one after that, yeah, because the second one was supposed to be Golden Foxy, the third one was supposed to be like Scarlet, and then the fourth one I think was supposed to be, was it supposed to go back to Chloe's group? I can't remember. I feel like if I were to make a winter / Christmas based episode, I feel like I would want it to focus around Chloe's group more than anything. Because I feel like their group would fit it a lot more, especially with Chloe's nature. You're not gonna get spoiled. Calm down. I only tell y'all things that I don't consider spoilers. Episode 20. There's not even 20 episode. Wait a second. Oh no, are you on the frickin'? Oh, you must be on the old playlist. Oh no. Alright. Hi, Modern. What should I do? You actually, hold up. Oh, Steam, come here. I'm gonna load up you, and I'm actually going to go take a peek at something. Also, I need to move this over to this monitor so that way I can see stream. I'm gonna have to pop out chat now, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna have to pop out chat. Okay. And then I have to put OBS up so that way I can see everything. And now I gotta make sure I'm on invisible because I'm not gonna get freaking Steam messaged by these guys. That's one thing I don't like. Like, is there a way where I can turn off the sound notification sound for being Steam messaged? Because, yeah, no, I'm not doing this, bro. Stop it. I swear. Can I turn off the notification sound? I hate the notification sound for being Steam messaged. It's like one of the most things I hate. Where the heck is it? Because there's like, hang on. Will it work if I make myself go offline? What makes the Steam makes it so I don't get notified when people Steam message me? Because I hate that. I hate being Steam messaged. Especially when I'm trying to do something. Do you plan to see FNAF 2, and what do you think is based on the teaser trailers, Foxboy? Obviously I'm going to see the FNAF 2 movie. I plan on seeing it the day it comes out, aka Friday. I plan to see it with my whole family, and I think it'll be better than the first one. That's all I can say. Because I can't guarantee myself it's going to be good, but I think from what I've seen it's going to be better than the first one. That's all I can really hope for. And if it's somehow worse, then I've just lost all hope for FNAF. But anyway, let me hop in this. You know what? We'll go into a new session. Why not? Hang on. News session. Actually, is there anything I have to work on? I don't know. Here, I think we're fine if I just boop. Wait, hang on. I need my little friend. Where the frick are they? I need the little friendo. Where did they go? Who should it be this time? You know, we'll make it this little fella. He's gonna join us. Say hello to my little friend. He's going to join us while we're here. You better say hi to him. Anyway. Yes, he is a magnificent creature, ain't he? Okay, so... Because I don't think I've ever... I don't remember the last time I've ever actually animated on stream. So... Also, I'm gonna do this because I don't know where this is gonna pop up. Okay, it's on the second monitor. Okay, we're good. Is there any projects I could show? Maybe. I don't even know what projects would even really matter. How do you load different maps in one session? That is a great question. I do not know. Because I don't typically use actual maps. I typically just use the void map. That's the only map I really use, unless like I'm told to use an actual map. Unless I have to use an actual map, I just use the void map. Almost every animation I've made recently has just been in the void map. I don't like using actual maps. The only times I've really done that recently was either the pizzeria map for like AU animation purposes, or if I'm making for something for someone and I actually need to use a real map. Well, yeah, with One of Us, yeah, that's a different story. Also, One of Us is like a lot older, and it's not really good anymore in my opinion, since I have much of a higher standard for my own animations now. Like, here, you know what? Here, how about this? I'm gonna pull up my file explorer. I'm gonna bring this over here. You know what? You know what? Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna have some fun. Hang on. But first, I'm gonna turn down into the pit. I love how I have it basically at mute. Like, it's like just a sliver away from being fully muted, and yet it still feels too loud to me. Like, what is this sorcery? Hang on. Yeah, I know typically use different maps in one session. Actually, I don't think I've ever done that. I mean, maybe I did. But, actually, do I have a screenshot? Oh, I do. Okay, here, actually, hang on. Well, might as well showcase this now. Since this doesn't really spoil anything, just show. Also, this is not like a screenshot from like a video recording or anything. This was just a screenshot of me messing with dupes in this map. Okay? The map doesn't have anything to do with anything. But, yes, there's a better look at her, I guess. I did actually change the textures of her arms and legs here. I don't know if you noticed, but last time we seen her, it was more of just a solid like purple and pink, but I changed it to like this like lava lamp looking texture. But yeah, it's not like a add-on ragdoll that someone else made for me. It's just a custom dupe. And also, like, I don't typically just give out my characters. So, I don't typically do that. The only time that a character was like put out was like Overshadow. For a short time, I think I tried putting him out. I tried releasing Overshadow for a short period of time, but he ended up being taken down. So, yeah. I think I took him down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took him down. Because, I don't know. Hang on. But yeah, there's her. And, because I feel like it, where'd I put it? There's that render again that I made of her in SFM. So obviously she looks a bit different, mainly because, like, I mean, the textures itself looks just about the same. It's mainly just, like, the wings are obviously different type and stuff. That's just because these were, like, the first wings I found, and honestly, they looked pretty cool, so I decided to use them. But yeah, this is just a reference to the Lost FNAF Story Remastered. But yeah. Anyway. So, obviously, the last time you probably have seen an animation from me is like, here, let's see here. Last time I think I like uploaded an animation on the main channel that is still public right now is Just Gold, which is not my best animation anymore. It used to be like a long time ago, but it ain't anymore. And obviously I made that We Are the Phantoms animation that I showed on stream one time. But yeah, so since you know, just why not, who here wants to just see just a few animations that I've made somewhat recently? I don't know why I say somewhat recently, but I guess it just really depends. Yeah, they're probably not going to be AU related, but they're just cool little animations I made. Let's hope. We can only hope that I don't get a copyright claim, but again, we can only hope. Alright, and if anyone doesn't remember, I'm just gonna play it again because yes, but here's if my brain can work. Here's this that I made a while back. I'm gonna play. Okay, I'm gonna pause Into the Pit just because, like, I don't need it right now. Because we're gonna have sound anyway, and honestly, the Into the Pit instrumental's getting a little on my nerves. That's usually what happens when I play instrumental. Anyway, here. This We Are the Phantoms I made like a couple months back, and then I'll show some more recent stuff, but I'm just showing this because I can. Anyway. Yeah, that was that animation I made. Obviously, that's AU related, but yeah, because I think I showed this off like right after The Cost of Faith came out. I think yeah, because we got the teaser for Adult Chloe, so then I showed off this animation, just like further showing just some stuff. Because the whole ghost thing is kind of part of like Chloe's mind, is the fact that she's just seeing all of them, like, and she's really the only person who's really seeing them when it comes to it, which is just kind of cool. Also, hello, welcome. I love your videos. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. How do you get different paints, textures on different parts, not just one color for a limb or the whole body? Well, typically, well, okay, if we're talking about SFM, then I just spawn in multiple of the same model, and then I just take the specific parts I need and just attach them to another model. Like, trust me, I've done this many times when it comes to SFM. Gmod, advanced bone merge. It's really that simple. That's as simple as I can make it. Just advanced bone merge tool. Why do I have multiple file explorers open now I think about it? Why is there multiple open? Oh wait, no, there's only one open. I'm just stupid. Okay, anyway. Sorry for the dreaded silence. Here's this, I guess.
Just be careful about what you buy. You never know what's hiding inside, but we can't prove anything, no.
So make sure you... Anyway, where is... I'm just finding a couple animations I can show y'all. Because, cool animations. Let's see here. I don't remember which ones are copyright claims. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, but like, I still want to check. If I cannot get flashbang, that'd be great. Okay, so all of that's good. Oh. Okay, yeah, Labyrinth is copyright claimed, and I already played it, so wait, so there's no point at this rate. I forgot about the Mangle Song one. Holy frick. Remnants of Gold. Oh my god, the freaking milk animation. Oh my god. I mean, that one's relatively old to me, but I could probably just pull up the milk animation, because funny. Also, I can close out of those. And now I gotta pull up the chat again. Another whole song. Actually, I did have one in the works, but it's like extreme. Like some of my friends don't like it, mainly because it's just really freaking goofy. But like, the plot line is like just a standard FNAF animation plot line. It's like Golden Freddy torturing Afton, but it's using the song. It's using a song that is like so incredibly goofy and stupid that it's just like, what I mean by that is like the lyrics make no sense, but that's just the way the song is, and in my opinion, I like it. It's funny. I don't know how many of you have heard of the channel Bad Lip Reading, but basically what they do is they take scenes from movies or shows, and they take out the audio, and they make up words that looks like it's what they're saying, and they basically make a song out of it. So they will just be spouting the most random gibberish, and it actually looks like that's what the character from the show or movie they're showing is saying, if that makes any sense. It's funny, in my opinion. It's funny. Anyway, but that's one I have coming up that I keep like putting off because I've all this other stuff I gotta do at the same time, and it's freaking annoying. But I never made that many full song animations, have I? I did make Break My Mind, but like, that was the first one. Then I made, obviously, Robot Hell, One of Us, so, yeah. Yeah. How old is this animation? This is also, like, Early 2025, right? Yeah, that's like early 2025. Hang on. I'm trying to think. Sorry for like the dead silence. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, screw it. Why not? Who cares? Who cares if this stream gets claimed? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. God, I'm not. I'm not. This stream is not gonna be monetized. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. Hey, 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 hey! Whoa, not yet. I gotta find the freaking stream. Where'd it go? There it is. Anyway, here's another one. But that's another one. I'm trying to find the cooler ones that I like. Um. Hmm. Oh, hello, Foxy Boy. Hey, Foxy Boy. Hello. Welcome. I'm trying to figure something out. Should I show that one? I don't know if I should because I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. So I'm probably just going to not show that one. But actually, hang on. I have a real question for some of y'all. Because I'm curious. How many of you guys have seen the animation from one of my friends, Ashy Boyo, Hide and Seek? How many of you have seen the Hide and Seek animation? If you haven't, I'm going to play it. Because I want to. Because it's fire. And if you haven't, that's okay, because we're going to watch it together right now. Let me duplicate this tab, then I'm going to drag this over here. Pull out my chat. Oh my god, there's like so much happening. Okay, because I have to have so many things open at once, and it's a little annoying, but it's okay. Anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna go to his channel, and I'm going to pull up the animation, and we're gonna watch it. You know why? Because it's peak. No! Do not give me an ad. Don't you dare. The end of the meme verse? I think I have, but it's obviously the episodes release like once every like 2-3 years, so you know, I kind of lost track of what happens, so alright. Favorite Help 1 to 2 minigame? I don't know if you want to know what my favorite Help 1 to 2 minigame is. Anyway. Hang on. What time is it? I've only been streaming for 57 minutes, bro. It feels like I've been here for an eternity. Because I don't really know what to do now. Frick. Chad, I don't know what to do now. the Lorax. That's crazy. Honestly, I think I just streamed because I didn't have anything else to do, and it seemed like everyone else was busy doing something, so I decided just to pass the time, I might as well. But now I don't know what else to do. So, like, even though this stream hasn't even lasted for a full hour yet, I actually might just end it here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very bored. And I'm probably gonna go do some other stuff. So, like, I mean, I hope y'all at least somewhat enjoyed yourselves just chilling with me for an hour, but yeah. Hello, Golden Freddy Gamer 2022. Hello. But yeah, count backwards. From what? But yeah, no, I think this is probably my time to skedaddle. Why did Break My Mind get blocked? Some channel claims that it had the rights to Break My Mind, even though I don't think it did. But at the time, I just wasn't really... I didn't really have the need to, like, put Break My Mind back up. Because I just didn't really, like... I just didn't really feel like going further into it. I just decided that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah. I just didn't really want to deal with the stuff or whatever. I can't even word things right. I didn't really feel like Break My Mind was worth it, but yeah. Teaser for next video. I mean, I do have a recording that I ended because I wanted to redo the scene, but I guess I can just show that real fast. Okay. Here. Alright. And then here, before I go, we could quickly look at this. So here's a little bit of a teaser. So basically it's like kind of like a recreation of the very end of the final stand. Like the like right after everything went down. So yeah, Golden Foxy's looking at all this. So yeah, there's Freddy, there's QXR, there's 404 over there. Then Overshadow would be like somewhere else on the roof. And then yeah, Eye Above shows up. Oh yeah, there's Overshadow. Yeah, Eye Above shows up. And then brings Golden Foxy with him. And then we're gonna cut over to this. And then this I'm probably gonna redo. But basically the whole concept of this scene is later that day, all these animatronics are gonna be coming out of like hiding or wherever they were, and then they're just gonna see all this. And I'm trying to see if there's a good shot anywhere. Is there a shot where it actually shows what they're looking at? No, that's the humans. Where the heck? Okay. So there's the shadow droids. I'm trying to find a good shot where it like... Okay, hang on. Let me mute this so that way I don't have to hear my own voice. I said mute it. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I just had it. Hang on. I don't want to hear my own voice right now. Not until I have to edit. Okay, there we go. So, if y'all remember, yeah, that happened. So they're just seeing all this and they're like, what the frick happened? You know, it's just a lot of confusion. Then humans are going to start coming over. And then obviously, I think I said this earlier in the stream, but, you know, humans, animatronics, they tend to not really like each other that much. Mainly the humans not like the animatronics. But also because, like, you know, the humans and other, like, humans experiment on the animatronics earlier on. We've seen this in other episodes where humans would experiment on the animatronics and stuff like that. And then, yeah. So that was, and then, you know what? I can say this. So basically, so all of them come together and they're like, what the frick happened? Then, you know, they'll probably, like, start, like, humans will probably start, like, you know, seeing those animatronics standing there. They'll probably get scared of them. Probably, like, there'll probably be a bit of conflict going on. They'll start probably, like, getting mad at each other. And then, boom, Golden Foxy shows up and stops it. Then he shows them, well, I mean, he doesn't, like, show them, you know, like, he doesn't, like, flash back to what happened, but, like, he shows them the bodies of, like, because they're all the way at the top of a building. These guys are not going to see, like, Freddy and all of them. They're all the way at the top of the building. But, he's going to show them, like, Freddy of Shadow 404's bodies, and he's just going to tell them what happened, and that he's going to finally convince them to put their internal conflict with each other aside, because the main evil in that world is gone, because Oblivion was considered that the main evil in that world. Yeah, because obviously the current AU that we're at with Chloe and stuff, all of that is in another galaxy somewhere, and Golden Foxy's main place is in the galaxy where the final stand took place, and then eventually we'll understand why and how he will traverse over to the other galaxy. Will you peer again? I don't think any of you guys, like, any of my friends, I don't think any of them are going to make more cameos. At least not, like, just directly in the episodes. Probably not, because the Christmas special was the only one that was, like, mostly just cameos all the time. I only did that just because for fun, but yeah. So, I guess I just felt like showing that off and maybe briefly explaining a little bit of all of that, but yeah. So, thank you all for tuning in. I'm probably gonna go now because wait, hang on. In your opinion, best scene of the final stand? Don't ask me that, frick. Oh, I gotta remember all the scenes now. God dang it. I like the beginning with Freddy waking up. I do like a lot of the scenes. The Foxy and Roxanne scenes, not all of them are that great, but some of them I did actually kind of like. The final fight, I can't remember what I think about it. It's been a while since I've seen the final stand. In general, I feel like probably the final fight, because I can't think of another scene that was like, that would stand out to me as much. Unless there's a scene I can't remember right now. Yeah, Foxy has been through a lot in that AU. Even though, why do I keep saying that? It's the same AU, just in different galaxies. Oh my god. But yeah. But Foxy in that galaxy, yeah, he been through a lot. When February and Spring Bonnie died? Wait, hang on. Are you talking about the generals, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, that Golden Foxy was fighting? You talking about them? Because those are the only ones I can think of from the final stand. Because I'm pretty sure the others died before the final stand, if I'm correct. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You know what? I guess so. Wait. Actually, it might be whenever Freddy was fighting the Shadow Droids, right after Golden Foxy convinced him that he needs to take a stand and fight against this. Because whenever he comes down and fights that army of Shadow Droids, that was peak. That was peak. The Shadow General? The Shadow General and the remainder of QXR's army are all in back at QXR's galaxy. Remember, there was an after credits, or not really after credits scene. It was one of those like ending scenes right before the credits started, because there was that one scene with Golden Foxy showing up, looking at the bodies, and Eye Above shows up, says we need to talk, and then takes him. There's another one right after that, where Shadow General, a few Shadow Droids, with Time Traveling Foxy, they have him. And probably a couple others I can't remember, all show up, take QXR's body, like, you know, showing that they're going to try to fix him and bring him back, and they all leave. They all went home, basically. So, that's what happened there. And, yeah. And, English. I do think that the Golden Foxy side of things will probably be a little more interesting, in my opinion. But I also am intrigued with what I can do with the, Chloe side of things. What the frick? What the frick? What the? Sam Lucelle, what the frick? What the? What? Whoa, hold up. What? No, I'm standing now. What is this? What are you doing here? Hi? Oh my god, what? Huh? Okay, I'm glad I didn't end the stream early. Holy frick. What are you doing here? What? Since when did you know since when did you even know my channel existed? Wait, what? I mean, I know I'm in your server, but like, what? You've been here? When did you get here? What? You know what? You know what? Okay. I feel like now I don't. You've been listening from afar. How did you find the stream? What? What? How did you find the stream? My brain hurts. I'm like surprised but also confused. Oh my god. You know what? Screw it. We're watching random crap now because I can. You know what? I think I mentioned this earlier. Does anyone want to watch does anyone want to watch hide and seek Ashy Boyo's animation? I think it's peak in my opinion. And also we're working on a hide and seek too, so that's also neat. But yeah. The glaze is not real. Okay, he's my friend. Is it wrong for me to? Oh my god, he's my friend. Okay, you know what? Yeah. And maybe I'll show more of my own animations, because why not? But also, yeah. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm talking here. Here you go. I'm gonna shut up now.
I have to ask, what blend did you use for this cocoa?
Dude, it's not chocolate. You just put in a pack of brown powder and...
Topic hopping. So, what did you all get for Christmas?
Oh god, what'd I do? That's Ashy, by the way. I don't know if I specified, but anyway, that's Ashy.
Oh, what did you all get for Christmas?
I got a new mouse.
Someone made a song for me.
I got 3 models.
I got a rock.
Well, I'm sure that everyone enjoyed whatever they got.
I hated what
I think it's about time we get to the games.
Who plays games on Christmas?
We do.
Ew.
Now everybody
Anyway.
get ready for some exercise, because we're gonna have a hell of
Oh no. Anyway.
How do you fix a robot passing out?
Why don't we just take him to the shed? There's all sorts of tools out there.
How do you know that?
There are some questions you can't handle the answer to.
Look, whatever he just... Oh shit, I can't read that. Look, whatever. Let's just get him in there so we can fix him. Well, now what?
Anyone know how to work on Fox models?
Oh yeah, by the way, the model you're seeing on the screen that's, you know, me talking, this guy, Springstar, he was the dude who made it, by the way. The model you're seeing right now at talking in the corner, he made it from scratch, and apparently it was his first Fox model, so, W to him, anyway. My OC was his first Fox model, which is crazy.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fine. I'll try and fix him, but don't go acting like I didn't warn you. Now get out so I can work.
Jeez, I'm exhausted after that hell. As soon as I get there, I'm going to bed.
I'm just gonna get back to cording. I'm going back to streaming, man.
You know what? I've done all I could. I'm tired, dirty, and couldn't care less at this point. I'm off to bed.
Oh, here we go. Peek miss. Yes! Peak cover time. Anyway.
Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna play a little. Ding dong, you can't keep me waiting. It's already too late for you to try and run away. I see you through the window. Our eyes are locked together. I can sense your horror. Though I'd like to see it closer. Ding dong, here I come to find you. Hurry up and run. Let's play a little game and have fun. Ding dong, where is it you've gone to? Do you think you've won? Our game of hide and seek has just begun. I hear your footsteps thumping loudly through the hallways. I can hear your sharp breaths. You're not very good at hiding. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. Knock, knock, I am
Ew, that
at
guy.
your door
I don't like him.
now.
Anyway.
I am coming in. No need for me to ask permission. Knock, knock, I'm inside your room now. Where is it you've hid? Our game of hide and seek's about to end. I'm
Womp womp. My bad. But anyway, so that was Hide and Seek 1, and believe it or not, we are working, he animated this by himself, by the way. The only thing that he didn't do was just the voice lines that we did. Everything else, he animated, he did the cover, he did all that stuff, he had a little bit of help to make the cover sound better, but, yeah. Anyway, we are working on Hide and Seek 2. It's gonna be We Are the Phantoms, and more of us are animating this time, so that way this nerd doesn't take eons. And then, I'm gonna show... Oh yeah, this is just a little animation I made, like, a while back. Hang on, let me, hang on. One sec. Yeah, this is just just random animation I made, but here. But yeah, I don't like that guy. That's my old OC. If y'all haven't gotten that by now, I don't like that dude. New one's much better. Okay. Anyway, speaking of that, actually, where's I need to make more animations with my OC. I swear to God, I need to. I mean, you can just call him Greg if you want. I don't know if... No, wait, it was a beta. It's not the official. Okay. It'll be okay. Hopefully Ashy doesn't hurt me. Anyway, Ashy, please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. It's a beta. It's okay. It's not the official. Anyway, but, this is just a random animation I made for fun. It's not, like, the storyline or anything. But the audio's a beta version of the cover he sent me. Anyway.
We'll scare you. We're there when you are not prepared. When you are scared, we'll find you because
we are the Oh, well. What do you mean? Okay, Flippy's part is good in the old version. I don't care what you say. It is. You freaking loser. But yeah, hi Ashy. I was totally not glazing your animation earlier. I was not. Okay, yes, you're okay. I can understand your vocals, but do not change Flippy's. Do not. Ashy, is it okay if I play this the beta of the thing? Because I have it downloaded. Can I play the audio for the beta, please? I mean, I'll... Yay! Specifically because, you know, I'll let the full thing play, but the second verse is my favorite. Here you go. There's not any video, so enjoy. I mean, that would be peak. That would be peak. I could listen to both, because I haven't heard the new one, I don't think.
we creep up when you cannot see. You'll see us when you cannot breathe. We're only in your head, so you need to fix that system. We've been here so long, we forgot what people...
Fine! Frick you! Fine! Give me it! Send me it, or did you? You did not. Give it to me! Give me the new one! Okay, while we wait, I'm just gonna play the second verse now. While we wait. Because the second verse is my favorite. Here we go.
Roxy's in the monitor and Flippy's face is in front. Foxy boy's just outside. The hall's like dark time and his microphone. Things are seven and wants to play, but B&B's only in your way. Our job is only to scare you while Ashy finds and kills you.
There. You have witness peak, and if you say otherwise, then, sleep with one open, I don't know. I know where to find you. Anyway. Why? Stop DMing me. Stop it! The only person who should be DMing. Buddy! Hang on, it's my cat. Buddy! You gotta stop doing this. Okay? Just because... You don't have to be in my room 24/7. Okay? I know my door's closed, but that doesn't... Buddy, if I open my door and I let you in, then 5 minutes later you're gonna scratch at it, and if I open it, you won't walk out. So you're just gonna troll me for the next, like, 10 minutes. Oh, he sent it to me. Okay, guys. Sorry, I was having a little conversation with my cat. Alright. Let me download it. Okay, sorry for that flashbang. Where's my OBS? There it is. Okay. Let me pull it up. You just sent it to me, so I don't know what it sounds like. So, I will judge it. It better be good. And if it's not, I'm gonna find you. I know where you live, Ashy. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, it's still not finished, so don't judge it too hard. Anyway. Okay. You fixed it! You fixed it! Whoa! Wait! Wait! Yo! So Roxy... Wait, is that Roxy? Am I hearing Roxy or am I going crazy? That's Roxy, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Holy shit. You listened to me, I think. Anyway. Because I suggested that. I suggested Roxy.
Roxy's in the monitor and Flippy's face is in. Frogger Foxy boys just outside. The walls like dark time and his microphone. Twin stars there and wants to play, but B&B's only in. Your way out job is only to scare you, while Ashy finds and kills you.
Okay, but sorry to pause, but Ashy, remember what I suggested. I would appreciate it if y'all took that into account. Please, 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 Ashy, I need this. Okay, I like that. Whoa.
Watch out for that ventilation. We are the phantoms, we will haunt you. We are the phantoms, we will kill you. We are the phantoms, we are the phantoms. Watch out for that ventilation.
Wait, did you keep it? No!
No! Okay, it would have been a masterpiece if you kept Flippy just absolutely coughing like mad at the end. I'm just kidding. Bro, but that was the most peak part! Come on. You should have kept Flippy coughing. It was great. No! Oh, I have some strong wording to say to Roxy after this. Bro. Okay, but remember what I said? Wait, hang on. Yeah, because I was the one who originally suggested that Roxy should be added to it. So that's peak. But also, I do think that they should take in the idea I sent earlier today. Because I think that would go hard. Also, in my personal opinion, I don't know why, but I just prefer with Flippy's verse, like, I did like his higher pitch voice more in his second verse, like in the original one than the new one, but that's just me. But either way, I would appreciate if the second verse idea was taken in as an idea, you know. But anyway, I need Roxy's OC because I want to cook now. Because I cooked with the beta one you sent me. I wanna cook with this one. I need Roxy's OC. I need it! Anyway. End stream. Why? Didn't I send you the new one? If you're talking about the new version, I don't think you did. Not that I remember. If you did, I might have forgotten to download it or something because I only found the old one. Bed Wars? I don't feel like being angry today because Bed Wars just makes me angry. But yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Roxy for her OC because I need to cook. What? Anyway, for those of you who are still somehow here, what did y'all think of the cover? What did y'all think, for those of you who are here? Wait, did you mean new version of your OC? Is that what we're talking about? I think we were thinking of different things when you said new version. Updated texture. You probably never sent it to me then. More Flippy and less Ashy is crazy. Anyway, okay, Ash, you don't have to DM me those harsh words, man. That's it. You know what? Frick you. You're getting Flying Freddy gif. Cause, frick you. Anyway. So, yeah. Was an unexpected visit from Sammy Lucelle. I do not know how they found the stream. I don't know, and it kind of scares me that they just found it, but, yeah, so that was an interesting visit from them. I don't believe they're still here, but holy frick, that was weird. I guess, it was just more confusing to me, because I was like, wait a second, how the frick did they find me? How? What did they think of hide and seek? Let me scroll up, because they didn't comment much on it. Well, you know what, actually, while I'm looking for what Samuel Sal said, everyone, say your opinions on the first hide and seek that I showed you, the animation from Ashy. What did you think of that one? While I look for Samuel Sal's comments. Okay, yeah, because I mentioned hide and seek, and asked who wanted to see it. Samuel Sal said they wanted to see it. Then I showed it, and then they said peak, in all letters with a bunch of exclamation points. And then they said absolutely stunning whenever I was showing off the cover. Anyway. Make a video, Bonnie's brother, fight from real to you. People were complaining about no fight between them. I don't remember people complaining about that, but alright. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I made it the way it was because it made it feel more... Just because I wanted it to be more of a surprise at the time in that video that Bonnie, you know, his brother's gone because Bonnie had to do that and to keep, like, what's his face, Bon, I can't remember what I called him, but keep the little adventure Bonnie dude safe. But anyway, it was a weird storyline, I will say that. Anyway, thank y'all for sharing your opinions, and yeah, I did not expect to get a frickin' visit from Samuel Sal. What was that? That was just so random, like, what? Dude. The only connection I've ever had with Samuel Sal, literally ever, was just that I'm in their server, and I asked for help with, like, 1 or 2 things in the past. That's it. I asked for help with my old OC when I was trying to make the cut the cord animation back in November last year. I asked for help to look for a security breach map whenever I was making We Want Out last year. But besides that, like, it just felt like, whoa. Like, how'd you find me? I'm scared. Anyway. Because apparently they were just watching, and then all of a sudden they decided to make their freaking entrance. Like, it was so... Because, like, I'm just more confused. Like, how? Like, who put you to this? Who brought you here? How'd you find me? How? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't end stream early, bro. If I did, that would have never happened. Well, yeah, oh yeah, you're welcome, Ashy. Samuel Sal knows you exist, you're welcome. Anyway. Yeah, because, like, for example, I remember, like, because I don't get many, visits from, like, big YouTuber people. And when I say it like that, I mean, like, in the 100,000s or over. Like, because I remember the first time, like, X-Men started appearing in my freaking, streams. And, like, and I remember him challenging me to the freaking beat the Ender Dragon of Minecraft with him and someone else. But, like, but X-Men made more sense because he does similar stuff I do. He's in the same community. He knows of my existence because I talk to him. But, like, Samuel Sal, that didn't make any sense. Like, where did they come from? Anyway, I'm gonna stop being confuzzled by that for now, and, I'm probably gonna go beg Roxy for her OC so I can go cook. But yeah, anyway, hope you all enjoyed this very random and weird stream, and I will see you all in the next dimension. Bye, bye stream. What's the model for Bon Kid? Just look up Adventure Bonnie or Adventure Chica in the Gmod Workshop. It should be a pack with Adventure Bonnie, Chica, and Mangle. I think it starts with a Q, if I'm correct. But anyway, I would just look up Adventure F and then just look Adventure Bonnie or whatever. Anyway, bye. See y'all later. Bye. Bye-bye.